Well, hello, Alan here. Hey, when you're out there buying a home, they're going to need a down payment, and one of those things that's going to come with the down payment is money, right? So, one of the ideas for getting a down payment would be get a gift from a family member or a good friend. Most common it comes from parents, maybe a grandparent, maybe a favorite uncle. Maybe your best friend down the street who's just loves you like crazy. The big thing about gifts are they're not loans. So when the bank asks you about this gift, they're going to be very specific and questions about, is this a loan? Will you have to pay it back, or is it truly a gift? So the big thing on that is it does need to be a gift. Something that's there should be no expectation there's ever going to be any type of return, payment, payback, or anything like that. The bank is going to be pretty clear. The lender is going to ask you specific questions about that, and their goal is to make sure that per the lending guidelines that it is truly a gift, not a loan. The different programs will have different requirements, so it's very important to speak to your lender about the gift and the specifics and how it might impact the loan product you're getting. I'll leave that to them. They are the financial experts on that part of the deal. I just want you to be aware of that's a potential source that will help you into a home. Now, they might ask you where the money came from. They might ask people to sign affidavits, verifying that it came from some specific person, and put their name on the line that says no, this is it's not a loan. Now, the other thing too about that money needs to be in your account. It can't be tucked away in somebody's somebody else's bank account, or they can't be in there tied up in their stock brokerage or anything like that. It needs to be liquid, and it needs to be in your account. The best deals would be there for a couple months, so it doesn't look like it can it's popped in, and then maybe it'll just pop out when the time comes to buy the house. So that's very important to have that there. And anyway, so the other thing too is important too is make sure there's some discussions with the taxpayer, the tax man. Now, with the person receiving the gift, typically there's going to be no taxes, but again, you're going to want to talk to a professional about that. Now, on the person giving it, there could be something there. So again, that's something that really should be spoken with a tax expert than myself. I'm a realtor, I'm not a banker, and I'm not a lender, a mortgage lender, and I'm not obviously an accountant or a tax gentleman. So it's important to have that discussion again with the appropriate parties to make sure everybody's on the same page, and whatever documentation is needed, whatever whoever the right party is, they have the information they have at the right time when they need to do the taxes or make that that lending decision on your lendability. All right. I would prefer to work with a known quantity, a preferred vendor that I would recommend to you. I don't have to, but I just like to work with them because they're a known quantity, right? I know that I can pick up the phone and they're going to answer it. I can text them, they're going to get back to me. I know that I can contact them later in the night, should something come up. I know they're going to get back to me fairly quickly. The point, the communications in this industry right now is really fast, are really, really important. Homes sell very fast, so if a question needs to be responded to, it needs to be responded to quickly, and the vendors need to be able to reply to people, and they might not just reply to me. If we're going to buy a house, they also might need to respond to the seller's agent to kind of vet you as the client, make sure that that the pre-qual that we send them is good. All right. Anyway, I just want to let you know I have recommendations for preferred vendors if you need those contacts as well, and I'm happy, very happy to provide those to you on request. All right, you guys have an awesome weekend.